Where's the beef? In the oven. It is. Guys, also, you know, we keep it real. I'm gonna own my mistake.
Right on. Hey, listen, you've been off a few days, okay? I'm just saying.
I am not here, I guess, and I can't read.
I get you.
We were supposed to add the 3 tablespoons of butter to the sauce, and we were supposed to make the meatballs in oil, and we reversed it. So we already melted 3 things
I see
of
what you're saying.
butter.
If you, technically there's 2 kinds of oils. If you want to add more butter, that wouldn't be terrible, but if you don't have to.
What do you want to do? What do you prefer?
How much does it call for flour?
Okay, it says, okay, I'm gonna try to read this accurately this time. 3 tablespoons flour.
I think just maybe 1 more
Tablespoon?
Tablespoon.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
And we're just gonna melt it down a little bit. And I brought a whisk, if we want to use the whisk.
Okay.
For the, so melt that down.
All right.
Oh,
can I get all
sorry.
the paper off that? Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna clean this off and give you 3 tablespoons of flour to start whisking.
Whisking.
Can you whisk
I
it?
can whisk it.
And we're supposed
into
to...
a biscuit.
Into a biscuit.
Or a Triscuit.
Okay, add skillet, frying pan, tablespoon, whisk tablespoons of flour. Oh, in a skillet, 3 butter, we got the butter. Okay.
You're cracking me.
I don't know.
Okay, give me a minute to whisk it.
1.
Whisk it good. There we go.
2.
Yes.
3. Okay, 3 tablespoons of flour. Okay, then it says whisk that for 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And then here's what's crazy, Kel.
What's crazy?
We're gonna add 2/3 cup of vegetable broth.
Okay.
And 2/3 cup of beef broth.
Interesting.
We're mixing them.
You know what I like? I like that this has some onions already mixed in that were left over from the meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and some leftover milk.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good. Real good.
Look at that.
Now, what else goes into the sauce?
Okay, so then I'm gonna add, so stir continuously, Kel, for 2 minutes. I'm timing you.
And it's supposed to, okay. I hear you. And it's supposed to thicken up.
Thicken up and be like a roux.
Roux. Your boot. Okay.
Okay, whisk in flour and stir continuously for 2 minutes. Okay. Well, yeah, I think once it starts looking a little bit more.
You know what? It's like, is this? Yeah, it's just
on.
like.
Do you want to turn up? Oh, actually, we can turn up the heat once we add the broth too.
I think I'll turn the heat up for a minute here.
Just to get that going.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty.
Yeah.
That was not convincing, Kelly.
I'm trying to decide if it needs more flour.
I can put more flour.
I think it does. Maybe we shouldn't have added the butter. Okay.
Maybe we need another tablespoon.
Just 1 more tablespoon of butter. Yeah. I mean, sorry. Listen, I'm as bad as you.
What is happening today, Kelly?
Know.
What is wrong with us?
Aliens have come in and taken our brains. There we go.
We keep calling flour butter.
This is.
Oh my gosh.
This is looking more like.
That's
what it
looking
needs to
better.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
It's a Monday. It's the Monday-est of all Mondays.
Kelly, you got a case of the Mondays.
Yeah, I sure do. What do you have?
I have a case of the weirdos. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys.
It's just another man.
I'll tell you on
Monday.
Oh.
Wish it were
Sunday.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, it's browning up.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn this down.
2/3 cup. That's 2/3 cup of beef broth.
Okay.
I'll tell you what mine is, Kel.
Ooh,
I did
nice.
not sleep well last night at all.
Oh, you didn't sleep
I did not
either.
sleep at all.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Oh, and I think it's affected my ability.
Welcome to my world.
Did you not sleep well either?
Won't you come on in?
you
Jeremy,
go.
can I just tell you?
Hear it.
I feel like
Yes.
McLean in Steel Mag. No,
Shirley MacLaine?
Yeah, Shirley MacLaine. I've been in a very bad mood for 45 years or 41 years or whatever she says. I haven't slept good in about 30 years. Can I just tell you? It's not been that long, but it has been maybe 15.
So we have to add in this in the soy in the.
So yes, now we're gonna add in some That's looking
Oh yeah,
pretty.
That looks
this
great,
is
yeah.
looking good
That's
now.
looking real good.
I think we're doing something right.
Finally, Kel.
Yeah, I know.
Finally, TJ.
This is gonna be wonderful.
Now
Don't
guess
you
what I'm
know?
gonna add?
What?
2/3 cup heavy cream.
Okay, yes. Oh, this
That does say
is good.
2/3 cup, right?
Yes.
Is this a gravy?
It is. It's a very unique sauce that goes on the meatballs.
Oh, it looks.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That looks so good now.
Now the sauce is really what makes the meatballs, in my opinion, when you're at IKEA.
Yes.
And we need this in the.
2 teaspoons of soy sauce.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll get the teaspoon ready to go. That's a teaspoon. Where did I put the soy sauce? Oh, it's back over there.
okay.
I'll get it. Sorry, Kelly.
It's okay.
It's that kind of day.
Oh.
I just did 2 teaspoons of soy sauce.
Correct.
I don't want to overdo it.
Because we are all about perfection.
I mean, this has to be exact.
I mean, we are to the letter. Can we tell you?
Did you not see our milk coated meatballs, and then
Just a scotch, just one.
just 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. How unique is that?
Dijon.
Oh.
It won't fit in.
It won't fit in.
How do I do
You
it?
can do a half.
Do
well,
two
half
halves?
it?
2 halves.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Two
There
halves.
we go. Okay.
Make a nice
Make-
hole.
There you go. There's.
Be careful with that mustard.
Okay.
All right.
I think I should
here
have
we go.
stirred that up a little bit.
I like
There we go.
Do you guys
This
like
is
Dijon
gonna be
mustard?
so
I'm a huge
good.
fan. I love it on salmon.
You're a huge fan of the
Dijon
mustard?
I
Oh,
love
yeah?
Dijon, yeah. Or the Great Poupon.
Great poupon.
Great poupon.
Okay, let me keep stirring that. And then I'm gonna double check that we've added everything, Kel. Okay, butter, check. Flour,
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
Vegetable beef stock, vegetable and beef, check. Cream, check. Soy, check. Dijon, check. Bring to a simmer, allow to thicken.
Okay, it's
nice.
thickening. So
And what we're gonna do is after these are done in the oven, we're gonna put them back in the sauce. We may need to take this off the heat, I think.
Oh, you
Once
think?
it's done, yeah. Because I don't want it to get too
Oh, I
done or
got you.
scorched.
Okay,
Because the
gotcha.
meatballs still need to cook a little bit longer.
Okay.
This is gonna
We
be
will
great.
pull this off the heat then.
I'm so excited.
The other thing too we could do, Kel, we're gonna try these in the next segment. If we feel the meatballs haven't been in the oven long enough,
Oh, right.
we could put them back in here and let them cook with the sauce.
I mean, that's a good idea too, because
What?
they would marinate. They would get the sauce more on them.
But Kelly, here's the issue: is it gonna take away from the milk coating? That's what I'm afraid of.
That is long gone.
I want this milk coating to take off. I want it to take off. in
To
the
take
world.
off?
Yes.
You want it to have a life all by itself?
That looks so good, by the way.
Okay.
Is it
How
weird if
long
I
have it-
try that?
Are you timing those?
No, I haven't
Oh,
timed
what
it.
in the world is happening here?
I
Okay,
am
I
at a
kinda wanna
loss for
turn this
words.
off, so I
Yeah,
don't want
let's
to.
pull it off the heat.
I want to
Yeah.
get a spoon and try it though, because I know what it's supposed to taste like.
Oh, can you use? No. What was on that? Oh,
we had spoons. I'll find one during the commercial.
Okay.
okay.
But can I say the color looks perfect?
Okay, great.
The color is exact. Don't you think, T?
I think so. Yep.
Kind of looks
Yep.
like mushroom soup. I wish there was mushrooms in it.
We could add that.
We can't. We don't
We
have
could also make that. But the sauce, if you've been to IKEA, this actually looks very, very, very close to that sauce.
It does,
So
yeah.
happy about that. Everything that
shocked.
went in this. Listen, this is going to be delicious, and I am not teasing. I know it is.
Kelly, are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm not pulling your leg. I'm pulling your ear.
I'm
No,
pumped. I'm extremely pumped.
it's-
By the way, the directions are misleading because look what it says here. Prep time 10, cook time 30. Where does it mention cooling in the refrigerator for 2 hours?
Oh well.
Nowhere.
Wait, what do you mean?
You were
Well, you
supposed
know-
to make the meatballs and cool them for 2 hours
That's
in the
okay.
fridge.
Oh,
We didn't have
wow.
time for that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
No.
Now I am really torn. Now I will just tell you, if it was me at home, I would put those meatballs right back in there to
Well,
soak
what
up
if
all
we
the
do that
goodness.
during the commercial?
Okay.
And
Whatever
okay.
you want to do. Okay. I guess we're going to try these when we come back, guys.
Smell this, Kelly.
Please
Come back
don't
here and
turn the
smell
channel.
this.
We'll be back.
Smell that.
Oh man.
That smells
Woo!
amazing.
Smell really
Yes.
good. Yeah.
So do you think then, I just don't want the sauce to get overdone.
Oh, I see what you're saying.